This evening we fly on Etihad Airways business class to Abu Dhabi on a Boeing 7879 in Go Italia livery. My first time on Etihad, exciting!
I'm at 6, you're 8. Let's see how it works.
This is my forward-facing window seat, 6K for this flight. Very private forward-facing because many of the seats on the aircraft are backward-facing, so choose wisely. Half the cabin faces backwards, so it is actually really a 2-2-2 formation, but cleverly designed to make it feel like a 1-2-1 where everyone has aisle access, but the resulting is a half face backwards, and of course the seats can all convert into a flat bed. Nice glass of champagne, the pre-takeoff drink. Cheers to a good flight, good health, and cheers to Etihad Airways. At our seat we also have an amenity kit and another kit of stuff like wipes and masks. On panel is seat control to allow you to adjust your seat front and back, as well as recline, as well as the lights from there. Let's check out the printed paper menu. On the left you see an all-day menu. The steak sandwich is missing, but butter chicken and lamb pita sandwich here for this flight, Singapore to Abu Dhabi. For the a la carte menu, there are starters, Arabic maize, smoked salmon, green pea soup. From mains, you have fillet of beef, chicken char kway teow, prawn biryani, cheese, desserts. Yeah, pretty much plenty to eat on board, as you will see.
After reviewing the aircraft, we ask that you remain seated and do not fasten your seatbelt at this time.
The blanket all wrapped up was very thick and comfortable. And we fly on the 7879 this evening. Now, it's not very private, these studios, as you can see how many other people I can see from where I sit. But definitely the leg room is very awesome. Stretch out fully. Yes, taking meal orders. So my seat 6K. I have 3 windows. 3. Isn't it quite amazing? 1, 2, 3. Wow, it is quite amazing indeed. 3 windows.
We are on our final stages of our preparation, and shortly we should be underway our destination. The speed days of our flight time is 6 hours and 45 minutes, and we'll be cruising at an altitude of 38,000 feet. The weather route for the first half of the flight might be a little bit bumpy due to some weather in the area, and then it should be nice and smooth until our arrival to Abu Dhabi. That's why anytime you're seated, please fasten your seatbelt, even when the seatbelt signs are switched to off, just in case we hit some unexpected turbulence.
I shall clumsily open the Aqua di Parma kit. You have, I think, these eye masks. And what else do we have? I'm just using one hand to try to take things out. There's a toothpaste, toothbrush, usually. And probably some lotion, like a hand lotion to be expected. Or yeah, there it is. Aqua di Parma. It's one more lotion, I can't remember what it was. Yep.
Welcome aboard today's flight, where safety and wellness are our priorities. Hold the oxygen mask towards you. Remove your face mask before placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Always fit your own mask first before helping others.
Never seen an airplane table so thick and chunky. Wow. Very awesome.
There are signs which indicate the direction to the exits. Your nearest exit may be behind you.
At the side you can open this. Within it you will find the headphones and a nice bottle of water. Don't forget to retrieve your belongings if you leave anything inside. At the bottom a pocket for the literature, and right at the bottom here would be the universal power plug. Very important if you're going to charge any devices like your phone.
Change altitude levels to reduce contrails, and in Abu Dhabi Airport, electric vehicles will move your bags to and from the plane. But our job doesn't end when we land. Our Conscious Choices program rewards you for playing your part too. Next time.
Flight was scheduled to depart 1950 from Singapore and would land in Abu Dhabi slightly after 2300 hours local time. Abu Dhabi is 4 hours behind Singapore time, and the scene outside was quite beautiful. Singapore is such a dense metropolis. Look at all the lights below. Wow. Wow. Window views taking off at night, really quite something. You can see so many tall buildings and skyscrapers in Singapore. Look at them all lighted up. And I'm just using my phone camera for this video log. And then you also get to see much of the harbour later on with plenty of ships. And the downtown CBD area, which is even brighter than the housing estates. Look at all that. Alright, goodbye Singapore, see you in a while. The IFE system was pretty good. It had live TV and there were a couple of sports channels as well. You could also watch news like the BBC. And there is my post-take of drink of red wine and too much nuts. Watching the news now, and there would be a very important football match over that weekend. Well, we all know the results. The Reds lost. Oops. A closer look at the nuts. Scary amount they gave. The red wine was pretty good. Cheers. Across the aisle looks like a meal service was starting already. Oh no, drink service first. Drink service, not yet meal service. Very nice. See the little light on top of the table? That can be controlled from the small panel on the left. The lighting controls took a while to figure out, but it can be controlled. I'm watching some live news while marveling at this huge table. I just can't get around. Wow, look at that. You can push it all the way forward too, and you can shift your seat forward as well. Yep, pretty cool. The Chardonnay, the white wine.
Chardonnay. Would you like some water as well?
Yes, please.
Would you like still or sparkling?
Still be good.
Still. Okay. And do you want to tell me about the desserts now? Do you want to tell me later?
Pouring the wine, very nice. Nicely done. Thank you very much. Very nice touch. Flying on Etihad Airways. Just a quick glance to see what movies were available. The selection was decent, not the best, not the worst, and I certainly found a few movies that I could watch. Yep, movies and more movies, but you could always watch live TV. I found that very nice, as well as sports. The sports channel is pretty cool too. Showing a flight path to Abu Dhabi, where flight Bay of Bengal, flying over the Indian subcontinent, almost directly over Mumbai, and then the Arabian Sea, right into Abu Dhabi. Nice. Okay, right now I'm fiddling with the seat control, so we can even control the window shades from here. And what's this one? Cushion comfort. So I'm told that you can control the firmness of the cushion as well. Firmer or softer. Interesting stuff, and it's a high-tech seat. Maintaining a seat like this must be very hard given the high wear and tear. And the service has begun and I'm hungry. My first course? The salmon. Yum yum yum. A closer look at the smoked salmon dish served on a very nice, classy tray. And yes, here she comes with my white wine poured in front of me. Delicious. And you can see that I still have my red wine on the left, so I have two wines to drink. Presentation was beautiful. It's a butter. And there's olive oil with balsamic vinegar. A little bread bowl of two pieces of bread. And my wine and water. Yes. Now dipping bread into the olive oil was really nice. Yum yum yum. It's a classic salmon starter. I usually don't eat this back home, only on aeroplanes, and yes, enjoyed it very very much. Must have been very hungry. I mopped up all the food. Well, still some way, 5 hours more to Abu Dhabi. Saying the cabins are not very private, and the lady over there is taking photos of her food just like me. For my main, I chose the prawn biryani. Biryani is some kind of Indian inspired rice and lovely prawns served with it. The prawns were nice and juicy. Yummy. Looks like I ate most of this dish too. Ooh, on a roll here.
Dessert?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. For the dessert, I chose the chocolate fondant with vanilla sauce. A decent serving indeed. The chocolate fondant was nice, moist and warm, and poured the vanilla cream inside it. Made for a wonderfully sinful dessert. I have no idea how many calories that is, but heck, I'm on a holiday. Thank you. Pardon the green, but I asked for a cheese plate as well. Although I must admit, by this time I was so stuffed I hardly ate anything. Closer look at the cheese plate for all who like cheese. Well, that wraps up my meal. It was gorgeous and I was stuffed full. And after this, I would go to sleep, lay on my flat bed, and took a nap. And when I woke up, wow, we were an hour to Abu Dhabi. Too full to eat anymore from the all-day menu, so I just asked for some tea, which came in this nice tray, and a little bit of chocolate too. Delicious tea before landing. This little bar of chocolate was a nice touch to go with the tea. Thank you very much, Etihad.
Italian services. We're still flying Muscat airspace, about to start our descent towards Abu Dhabi International Airport, where we expect to be around way ahead of schedule, like 10 minutes to 11 o'clock local time in the UAE.
As we begin the final approach, this is a good time to give you a quick summary of what I think of the Etihad, this being the first time I flew it. 1. The seats. Well, it looks private, but it's not as private as the typical 1-to-1 configuration in many other airlines, so I'm glad Etihad is improving with that. In their new A350s, it is the 1-to-1 standard one where it's not so exposed. That said, I would still fly in the studios, just so long as I get a forward seat, and also the couple seats which we will get a chance to try on our flights back to Singapore. I shall show you are pretty neat. Catering wise, excellent. The food was really nice. It is not exactly strong tasting, but that's what I like on an aircraft. Food not being too strong in taste, unlike the typical Asian fare we tend to get in Singapore. Service, brilliant. Very attentive, always there to fill your cup, ask you whether you need anything more. Can't ask for more. 5 out of 5. Excellent service, great food, overall an excellent product from Etihad. Pity the seats, but I think Etihad is already taking steps to improve on that. Well, thank you very much, and I really enjoyed my first ever flight on Etihad Airlines in the year 2022 as we land at night in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Touchdown! Thank you, Captain, for the safe flight. After we landed, we were told that the aircraft would be parked at the remote gate. Remote gate, that means no aero bridge. That means we need to take a bus. Now that would be very interesting. let's see what happens. In the meantime, I was enjoying the views from my window seat, as this is the first time I've been to the Abu Dhabi International Airport, and it doesn't look to be as big as the one in Dubai, but still respectable. And I see many planes, both at the aero bridges as well as remote gates, as our aircraft was slowly taxiing to our remote gate. Business class disembarked first, and as we got down, we were told that there would be a dedicated bus, in fact 2 buses for business class passengers. So yep, we got off the plane and got on a bus, and let's go to the terminal. Welcome to Abu Dhabi, and thank you very much for watching this video. Have a good evening.